What up, YouTube? I'm back out here, so I got my batch all mixed up. And you see, you don't want this mud too wet, man, because you make it too wet, you make a hot mess. So that's my batch. Here's what I got done yesterday. Had a pretty good day yesterday. And see how that ancient ruins wall, man, you point it up, it starts to look real nice. So I'm gonna get into pointing and kind of showing y'all how. You see I got a trowel, that square tool right there with the handle on it, that is called a hawk. And then I got these, I got slickers. See, that's a 1/2 incher right there. I'll be using that one mostly. Also got a 3/8er, use that a lot on brickwork. Sometimes I use that for the tighter joints. And I got a big fat one in case I got any fat joints to fill. And yeah, man, so I'm gonna get this shot the other way and do a little how-to on pointing. Yup, thank you guys, later. What up, YouTube? So I'm gonna do a little stone pointing 101. So you get your hawk, your slickers, start picking it up and putting it in the joints. Some guys use a grout bag. I don't want to do that this time of year. That mud's got to be really wet, and I'm gonna have a hard time getting a set on that when it's cooler and a little wet out. It's not too cold today. I'm gonna shut it down soon because it's gonna get cold towards the end of the week, unfortunately. You're always up against something with this weather when you do masonry. It's rough. Yeah, I got a little crusty in there. Kind of pull that out. There you go. Kind of pick that up off there. I'm moving a little slower because I'm trying to show you how. You just make sure you push it in there real good. You need a thinner one sometimes for the thinner joints, a bigger one for the bigger joints. I'm kind of trying to stand out of the way too. Usually I'd be right up against the wall like this. That's probably what you're gonna want to do. Get right up against the wall. Try not to smear up the edges of the stones too much. But if you do, a little bit of muriatic acid could fix a lot of sins. But I suggest, if you've never done it before, to get somebody who's messed with it before, because you could really tear up your work. You could get it in your eyes. You could hurt yourself. You could breathe it in, get real, like, throw up sick. I've had that happen before. So yeah, don't play with acid. Don't do that yourself unless you've been there, done that, you know. Got the wrong slicker in my hand. That's the fat one. I want the middle-sized one. I seen Grub was telling me I had my knee pads on. The reason I wear them is because I use my shoes like feet sometimes. So I might as well put some shoes on them. But, plus there's always a lot of rocks on the ground on the site. So that'll always kind of tear your legs up, which that ain't no good. But, yeah, that's just a quick little I did from like there to there, and you just kind of pick it up and put it in the joints. And it's gonna, with this kind of look, you can leave some trowel marks and stuff, because I'm gonna take a wire brush and a soft brush later and hit all of it. So that kind of takes care of any of that. You don't want to spend all day trying to fix every little joint, or you won't get nothing done, trust me. But yeah, this is low-key work, man, and I could put the speed on too, which I'm gonna. As soon as I turn this camera off, I'm gonna start rolling, because I'm kind of thinking about what I'm saying and what I'm doing. It's kind of weird working and talking on the camera. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of this and get some work done. But that's a little bit how you do it, you know. And different guys got different styles. Ain't no right or wrong way as long as you come out with a good job. This is the way I was taught, so that's how I do it. And you're welcome to try whatever, you know. It's always cool to try something. You might learn something. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great day, and thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. Later. Up YouTube. So remember how I was trying to go to show everybody how to point earlier? Well, it all of a sudden started raining as soon as I mixed up. So today is not a good day for the Mason gods with pointing. So I got a little bit, I put a couple joints in, and I'm gonna let that chill for today. So now I'm gonna jump back on chipping cement off this old big wall so we can get that done. And then just try to keep it moving. I wanna show everything, because you know and I know, being a Mason, that some days you try and you can't fucking win. So you just gotta give it your best and punt and do something else. At least I don't quit and go home. You know, that, unless you have to. Sometimes you gotta do that too. But I'm gonna never say die type motherfucker. So we're gonna get this chipping done and do what we can do later. What up, YouTube? Damn, I got some shit on my face. I don't even know what that's from. But anyway, we got shut down on the pointing work today. The Mason gods weren't with us. It started like, it was supposed to be clear, but and it was still kind of wet out. We were debating on doing it or not. And then it started like raining and snowing and shit as soon as I mixed up. Ain't that the way it goes? If you don't mix, it won't rain. If you mix, it'll start raining. Always. So I punted on that, and we actually worked on removing more cement off that old big stone wall. That's all done now. That was a hell of a job. My pops, man, he was working on most of the hard shit down at the bottom. Somebody smeared like a bunch of hard-ass cement all over everything. I swear, if I catch somebody smearing hard-ass cement all over the stonework, they're going to catch a beating. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, that was kind of crazy. But so I'm back here. I'm about to wrap up for the day. I cleaned up a bunch of debris, too. It's always cool to try to keep working if you can. Even if you're not doing your mission, maybe there's something else you can do on the job that would need to be done anyway, and you make use of your time that way. That's always a good way to go in construction. I'm back at our storage. I got the mixer in the back because I'm not going to be using that. Yeah, you see the kid seats back there. I got the work truck / family van. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you working guys with kids know what I'm talking about. You got a bunch of tools and fucking kid seats in the back seat of your truck. But yeah, man, so pretty much I'm going to drop off some equipment and call it a day. But it's always good to try to keep pushing, even when the weather's bad, if there's stuff you can do, because then you don't got to do it on a day where you could be doing something else that, you know, other work. You know, there's no, I know for all you self-employed guys out there and construction guys, you know, there's never a shortage of shit to do. And the bills definitely don't stop, so you got to try to keep everything rolling, you know. And it's been cool. I want to give a shout out too to the Christian Hardscaper. Good looking out on checking out the videos, man, and comment. And I really like your work. You're doing a great job. I mean, if you ain't seen him, check him out. He's a real good guy. Does real nice work, man. Real good hardscaping and some masonry. That stone veneer wall looks sick with the granite caps, man. I was real impressed with that. And, you know, I think that's really cool, man, what you're doing. So thanks for checking my stuff out, too. And, yeah, it's been cool getting to know all these different dudes who do the work we do, because sometimes you feel alone out there in the world, man. It's cool that there's other guys in the same struggle, working hard and trying to keep the trade alive and do good work. So shout out to all the Masons out there, and try to survive the winter. I guess that's what I'm trying to say on this daily vlog. Surviving the winter. That's what this chapter should be, and then I'll start a new one in the spring. I think it will survive because we got this job to finish. And got a cool interior stone fireplace to do. That's going to be a pretty sweet job too. I'll get that on. And anyway, so this is my daily vlog for today. I'm going to drop off the mixer and go home and hang out with the kids, because that's really my main job. My main job is being a dad. The secondary job is being a Mason so I could feed them. You know, that's the way I look at it. So hope everybody's having a great day. Thank everyone who's been watching and commenting my videos. I really appreciate it. Later.